Nguyễn Quốc Bảo Huy was born on October 5, 1997, in Hanoi, Vietnam. Growing up in a family with no particular background in sports, Bảo Huy's early years were largely focused on academics and the typical childhood experiences that most Vietnamese children encounter. However, from a young age, he was known for his energetic and curious nature. While his peers were drawn to the more traditional pursuits of school life, Bảo Huy found himself captivated by sports, especially those that required speed, coordination, and precision. His journey into competitive athletics began during his school years, where he excelled in various physical activities. Unlike many other children, Bảo Huy gravitated towards track and field, impressed by the discipline and individualism that came with sprinting and long-distance running. His natural speed caught the attention of his teachers, who encouraged him to explore sports more seriously. At the age of 14, Bảo Huy joined the Hanoi Youth Sports Training Center. There, he met with coaches who saw his potential and began molding him into a future star in Vietnamese athletics. His early training focused on sprinting events, and despite being relatively new to the sport, he quickly made a name for himself with his raw talent and dedication to training. In his formative years, Bảo Huy demonstrated remarkable resilience, overcoming various obstacles such as balancing school and sports, the tough training regimens, and competition with other aspiring athletes. Despite these challenges, his passion for athletics drove him forward, and he soon caught the attention of national coaches who recognized his potential to represent Vietnam on the international stage. Climbing the ranks. Early success and national competitions. Bảo Huy's first major breakthrough came in 2014 when he participated in the Vietnam National Junior Athletics Championship. Competing in the 100 meters and 200 meters, he surprised many with his performance, securing a bronze medal in the 100 meters race. This achievement marked the beginning of his ascent in the national athletics scene, and it wasn't long before he was invited to join the Vietnam national athletics team. From 2014 to 2016, Bảo Huy continued to refine his technique, focusing on improving his sprinting form and endurance. He regularly competed in the Vietnam National Athletics Championships, where he earned several top 5 finishes and began to solidify his reputation as one of the country's top young sprinters. His strong performances in national competitions brought him greater visibility, and in 2016, he was selected to represent Vietnam at the Southeast Asian Games, SEA Games, a prestigious regional competition. Career peak. Triumph at the SEA Games and international recognition. Bảo Huy's career reached its peak in the years following his first SEA Games appearance. His performances in these competitions marked the beginning of his recognition as one of Southeast Asia's top sprinters. 2017 Southeast Asian Games, SEA Games. The 2017 SEA Games, held in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia, would be a defining moment for Bảo Huy. By now, his training had reached a new level, and he was ready to compete against the best in the region. In the 200 meters event, Bảo Huy delivered a breathtaking performance, finishing in second place with a personal best time of 20.88 seconds. The silver medal was a proud moment for him and a significant step in his athletics career. His strong showing in the 200 meters was followed by a solid performance in the 100 meters, where he finished in the top 5, just missing the podium. Despite the tough competition, Bảo Huy's ability to perform under pressure impressed both his coaches and fellow athletes. His silver medal in the 200 meters event was his first major international title, and it served as a stepping stone for his future successes. 2018 Asian Games, ASEAN. Building on his momentum, Bảo Huy was selected to represent Vietnam at the 2018 Asian Games in Jakarta, Indonesia. Although his primary focus remained on sprinting, he also competed in the 4x 100 meter relay as part of Vietnam's relay team. The Asian Games offered Bảo Huy a chance to compete against some of the top sprinters in Asia, and he made a mark in the competition with an impressive performance in the 200 meter event, where he reached the finals. Despite the intense competition, Bảo Huy finished in 5th place in the 200 meters final, a strong result that showcased his ability to compete at the continental level. The 4x100 meters relay team, which Bảo Huy was a part of, also earned a respectable 4th place finish, narrowly missing out on a medal. His consistency in both individual and relay events at the Asian Games further elevated his profile as a competitive athlete on the international stage. Southeast Asian Games, SEA Games, 2019. In 2019, Bảo Huy participated in the SEA Games once again, this time in Manila, Philippines. By now, he had gained significant experience, and his speed in the 100 meters and 200 mm events had improved significantly. In the 200 meters, Bảo Huy secured a bronze medal with a time of 20.91 seconds, edging out other regional competitors. In the 100 meters, he finished just outside the podium in fourth place, but his consistent performances in these high-stakes events solidified his reputation as one of the fastest athletes in Southeast Asia. Throughout his career, Bảo Huy achieved several personal bests, including a notable improvement in the 100 meters event, where he clocked in at 10.35 seconds, just a fraction of a second away from the national record. Main achievements. Bảo Huy's achievements throughout his career make him one of Vietnam's most successful sprinters. Some of his most significant accomplishments include 2017 Southeast Asian Games, silver medal in the 200 meters, time 20.88 seconds. 2017 Southeast Asian Games, top 5 finish in the 100 meters. 2018 Asian Games. Reached the finals in the 200 meters. 5th place finish. 2018 Asian Games. Contributed to the 4x100 meter relay team. Finishing 4th. 2019 Southeast Asian Games. Bronze medal in the 200 meters. Time 20.91 seconds. Multiple Vietnam National Championships. Gold and silver medals in the 100 meters and 200 meters. Personal bests. 100 meters, 10.35 seconds. 200 meters, 20.75 seconds. These achievements demonstrate Bảo Huy's sustained excellence and highlight his role as one of Vietnam's premier sprinters during his active years. Challenges and setbacks. While Bảo Huy enjoyed a successful career, his journey was not without its challenges. Like many top athletes, he faced physical setbacks, including hamstring injuries and sprains, which affected his ability to train at his peak. These injuries caused him to miss certain important events and forced him to take time off from training, which set back his progress at times. Moreover, as competition in Southeast Asia intensified, Bảo Huy found himself battling against sprinters from countries like Thailand, Malaysia, and Indonesia, who had their own top athletes with similar skills and experience. Despite this, Bảo Huy's determination and work ethic allowed him to continue competing at the highest levels, consistently maintaining his status as a top performer.